Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and this time we're going to look at a game called Digger, and this was created in 1982 by Century Electronics, a British arcade game company, and this was created for their CVS arcade cabinet, and this is very similar to a game called Goldbug, also by Century Electronics, and there's a flyer for the Century video system. And there were cartridges that were put onto the arcade motherboard there. But, you could switch out the cartridges. But this one is, like I said, similar to a game called Goldbug. And I prefer Goldbug over this one. And here's the typical boot up. The screen flashes. And they say game system operational. And this is both Goldbug and Digger are ripoffs of Dig Dug. But I liked Goldbug a little bit better. Well, actually quite a bit better. In this one, you can subdue the monsters, and the monsters float through the dirt to try to get to you, just like in Dig Dug. You do not have a pump like in Dig Dug. You have a little shot that shrinks the monsters. And like in Goldbug, you can walk over the these oil cans or drums or whatever, and it tells you you can shrink monsters. It is good. But you, instead of a pump, you have a bullet, and you fire it at the monsters 4 times to completely shrink them and kill them. And again, the monsters can float through dirt to get to you. And you can walk above an oil can or a drum, and you will release the Goldbug. And it will mow through the dirt, and it can kill you if you're in the way. You can select from the first 4 levels to begin with. Now, this is not completely working in MAME, or at least in the version I have, which is pretty recent. The sounds conk out here and there. But you run your little miner through the dirt. You can collect gold bars that are in the maze. And during gameplay, one of them may change to a treasure chest, and that treasure chest will be worth 1,000 times the level number that you're on. So let's say you're on level 4. There, I got one of them. If you're on level 4, then it will be 4,000 points. Yeah, you can only shoot 1 bullet on the screen at a time, and even after it hits the enemy and shrinks it a bit, you have to wait like a half second for your shot to return. It's kind of stupid. Will I hit him? Yep, cool. But once you get down to the last monster, it will try to escape top left. And one thing you have to remember: you cannot shoot up or down. The game does not tell you that, and that's a bunch of crap. But you cannot shoot up or down, only left and right. There, I got him. And there's that treasure. Can I collect it and get my 2,000 points? Got it. Yeah, it will eventually return to its regular gold bar status. Yeah, that Goldbug will exit at the top left, and any monsters in its way it will take out. But like I said, when you hear that when it emerges, you better be the hell out of the way or it will kill you. and it cuts through the dirt, leaving a path. Oh, sweet. Oftentimes, if the monsters are... I couldn't kill him in time. Oftentimes, if the monsters are not floating through dirt, and they are walking towards the path of the gold bug, oftentimes they will stop, and it won't kill them, which sucks. You get a lot more points digging through the dirt in this game than in Dig Dug. Ooh, am I going to get that? Sweet. 3,000 points. But yeah, the jerky motion of shooting, or having to wait a while until your next shot, that sucks. Oh, look how fast the last monster goes. There's no way I'm catching him. You know the part in Dig Dug when the action starts to speed up when you've taken a while in the level, or sometimes right away on the later levels. The enemies get a little bit faster. Well, in this game, they get way fast when you've taken too long. And that might happen in the later levels, but it's ridiculous. Yeah, in that situation... Oh, sweet. In that situation, the ghosts will or the monsters will often just wait, and you'll be kind of screwed. Ooh. Oh, he was running away from me. I don't know why. Oh, crap. I'll miss him there. But yeah, it kind of sucks how long you have to wait for the next shot. But I think, from my experience, when the ghosts or when the monsters are about to oh crap, when the monsters are about to are following you, multiple of them, and you are in the process of shooting one down, then the next one doesn't want to go through that monster, which is helpful. It'll give you an opportunity to kill one monster and then go after the next without worry of being ambushed. Will I get him? Oh, yes. Yeah, I like Gold Bug much better. I would prefer you try that one over this one if you are a CVS completist. You kind of have to train your eyes because the monsters are hard to see sometimes in the dirt, and you'll run right into one. You're like, I didn't even see it there. Will I get both those guys? Oh, yes. Excellent. The hit detection is very much in your favor, it seems, when that monster emerges in terms of hitting the enemies. Screw it, I want to get that treasure. Will I? Oh, yes. 5,000 points. Gold Bug is better because there's... Oh, yeah, you can't shoot up or down. Shit. Yes. Ah, crap. He did get me. But yeah, they often don't want to go through each other to get to you. Kind of helpful. But yeah, Gold Bug's better because there's different things you can accomplish. You can all those gold bars will act as like energizers, where you can turn the tables on the enemies and catch them for points instead of them catching you. And the sound conked out. See, it's kind of messed up in this version of MAME. But in Gold Bug, you can turn the tables on the monsters with the collection of the gold bars, because there's really no way to defend yourself. You don't have a pump, you don't have a pump, and you don't have a bullet that shrinks the enemies. But you do have an alternate goal, oh sweet, in which you can collect enough dirt in your mine carts to be able to advance to the next level. And all the enemies, crap, didn't catch him. All the enemies at the end, when you beat a level, will die, and you'll get the points for them, which is kind of cool. Got him. But yeah, play Goldbug instead of this. This one's not so good. There's a number of games that have been called Digger. Will I get him? Oh, good. But yeah, don't forget, you cannot shoot up and down. Only left and right. It's stupid that the game does not tell you that. I don't think I'm going to catch that treasure in time before it reverts to a gold bar. Nope, damn it. Oh well. But even when you collect all the gold bars, the game is not going to end. Or the level's not going to end. Yeah, I've never seen this one, or Goldbug. Ah, crap. You son of a bitch. Yeah, see how much faster they move? That's just... They move so much faster. That's really not fair. I mean, when you take too long on the level. And don't forget, you can't shoot left or right, so... Or, you can't shoot up or down. Screw it, I'll let him get away. I don't know how many total levels there are in this game. Yeah, don't go for that oil drum to release the gold bug on the left to start the game, because you'll get trapped. Ah, sweet. 3 of them killed to start the level. That'll work for me. Yeah, I had not seen a whole lot of Century Video System arcade games, you know, back in the day. The ones I do remember seeing were Cosmos, which is a crappy ripoff of Astro Blaster. Screw it, I'll kill this guy. Let the last one escape. Dazzler, which I kind of liked back in the day. It's sort of a Donkey Kong and sort of like an old game called Turtles hybrid. And I also saw I think maybe it was Dark Warrior, which is really awful. Most of the Century arcade video games were awful. I remember seeing Video 8 Ball, which is okay, and Radar Zone, which is meh. I don't recall if I'd seen any others. Oh, well, I saw Hunchback, which was one of their more famous ones. Crap. I wanted that 9,000 points. But yeah, when you take too long, the game just speeds up so unfairly. At least on... Ah, shit. I was... The behavior of the ghosts is quite a bit different from Dig Dug. They don't have to, like, reach a dead end or a wall or something before they change to ghosts. Hey, why isn't he making a beeline for the exit? Ah, crap. Oh well. They can, I think they can turn to ghosts from anywhere, which is not fair. Yeah, follow me, sumbitch. There we go. And the sound conked out again for a little bit. There we go, it's back. Oh, cool. 10,000 points. And we're gonna kill that guy. Cool. Ah! And the sound plays a little different for the last level, or when you lose your last life. Yeah, there's like a full column of dirt on the right side that you cannot go through. I'll put in my initials. Yeah, most of the Century Video System games are pretty crappy. And this one's definitely not one of the better ones. Yeah, try Goldbug instead of this one. It's better. Well, that was Digger by Century Video System or Century Electronics. Creepy countdown. You can still continue if you want from the level you lost your last life on. Well, that was Century Electronics' Digger in 1982. Well, this is Crazy Climber 80 saying thanks for watching Digger by Century Electronics in 1982. And I will catch you later in the future with another video. Keep up the requests, folks. I will see you later. Y'all have a fantastic weekend. Take it easy, everybody. Bye-bye.